Good morning guys and welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. As you can see, I've just been on my run. Feeling super sick right now. I think it didn't help I had pizza last night, so comfort food. Ugh. So yeah, that was a good run. Yeah, actually it was quite chilly getting out this morning, and then like we warmed up obviously, as you can tell, very quickly. I got really bad stomach aches this morning. I think because these trousers are getting too tight. But yeah, I think I will leave talking about last night till I'm home, because yeah, my tummy is really giving me jip. I screwed up the weekly shop last night because me and the hubby didn't have a very good night. Like I said, I'll talk about that later. So yeah, so interesting to see what we'll actually get on the shop. But hopefully I can do a shopping haul after I've had a shower or whatever. So thought I'd just say hello and welcome to my vlog. Yeah, I'm gonna head home because yeah, my stomach is killing me. So I will see you there. Hi guys, so it's a bit delayed because I've had a bit of drama this morning, but yeah, you excuse if you hear bubs in the background. But this is our weekly shop got delivered early because it was supposed to be delivered between 11 and 12 and it's only just 20 past 11. I think it got delivered at like 10 to, so yeah, I really need to put this away. But quickly I'll just go through what we've got. Considering our shop last night was really sort of like last minute and a bit dishevelled, like in terms of, like I said, because we didn't have a good evening last night. So yeah, it was the last thing on our minds, so we could update it a little bit before we had to just accept what was on there and move on. But yeah, so I'll go through everything with you so you can see. We were expecting a very small shop, but it's actually quite a big one. So yeah, let's have a look at our shop. So we'll start over here. Got my turkey, luckily. Got my popcorn as well. Got my chicken mini fillets. Some Oatly hummus as well for my husband over here. Custard creams. This is something we didn't need, but obviously got left on the shop. Was some brown sugar. Got my cheese as well. Got a bunch of onions, although not impressive, giving us like a half rotten one, but oh well. Got some pasta. Beetroot we didn't need. Pack of peppers we didn't need. Oh well, we'll get through them. Baked beans we got. I don't think we need this many, but it's fine, we'll eat them. Same with the spaghetti hoops. My husband was like, oh no, they left the apples on, but actually, to be fair, I was planning on making another apple crumble, so yeah, this is good because I can actually make it. Got some spring onions as well. Got my eggs, which is good because I think I needed this many anyway. Got Bubs's yogurts, husband's Biscoff biscuits, garlic, lemon, something I didn't need because I've stopped having my lemon water in the morning. I just can't like stomach it at the moment. I don't know why, don't ask me. And we've also got another red pepper as well. Don't ask why. Squash, again, we don't need it, but we will get through it eventually. Pack of raisins for Bubs. Managed to get my yogurts on there, luckily. Celery, again, we don't need, but I think my husband's actually got quite a taste for this now, so so he can actually have this with his hummus, which is good. Got my cheese and onion bakes, even though I've been trying to sort of not have these, but again, they got left on the shop, so it's fine. I can eat them for another 2 weeks. Phyllo pastry, luckily I managed to get that. Spinach as well, we managed to get that. I think it's just under the amount I need. I need 500 grams. I think it comes to like 475 or something, so it's fine. Got some of these, again, we don't need these, but again, they'll get eaten. Meal for Bob's, hopefully he'll eat it. Falafel for my husband's wraps. Ham, again, we didn't need. Managed to get my husband's yogurts. Some crisps, and we got 2 lettuces somehow, so I might have that maybe with my salad today or something, I don't know. But yeah, all in all, this came to £62.16, I think. There's a few things that were missed off. I'm trying to think what they were, like my turkey meatballs and my turkey burgers weren't included. So what we might do is just go out later in the week like we did the other week and just top up on the things that we've missed out on. But yeah, not too bad considering it was a bit of a disaster last night. So there you go. Hi guys, so it's Monday. Bubs is at nursery. I'm at my computer about to do some editing for my vlog, try and get that out. So what to talk about? Yesterday was fun. We waited in all day to be part of the Gartic phone game that was meant to end the 25-hour stream that Crystal were doing for Extra Life, but I found out through the grapevine. I wasn't told. I found out through the grapevine that it had actually been cancelled. So I wasn't too happy because I was like, I really wanted to take Bubs out to like go for a walk in the woods because he spent all day in on Saturday. I just really wanted him to have a sort of get out in the fresh air and stuff. I mean, I don't feel so bad because obviously I know he does that at nursery today, so it's not so bad. But yeah, I was really looking forward to doing it, like a proper sort of family day out in the woods, because we've not really done that since he was a baby. But yeah, so that kind of scuppered our plans, but it's fine, because I spent like the day talking to friends on Discord and stuff, and like talking them through some stuff. It was probably a good thing I wasn't in the middle of the woods when I had to do it, so so yes, that was fun. My stream last night as well was absolutely brilliant. I was really happy with it. I felt like, even though I was really lagging, the banter in the chat was fantastic and it really sort of lifted my spirits. But not that I was depressed or anything, it's just I think I was just extremely tired because of like all the stuff I'd done through the day, and so I didn't really think I was going to be very chatty, but I found that I was chatty, I think, because of everyone that was in the chat. So thank you if you were in the chat on yesterday, because it really helped to keep my spirits up and keep my energy levels up, even though they were seriously lagging, because I played Last of Us, because Last of Us is what I play now currently on Sundays. I got a good chunk of it done as well, which I was really pleased about. And yeah, my numbers were quite good as well, so yeah, overall I thought it was really positive. So my next stream will be Wednesday, which will be AOD. I can't remember where we got up to, so I don't know how much longer I've got left. We did the Curtis bit, like I've played Curtis now, so it was just a little bit after that, I think. So yeah, I might have been just after that. I can't even remember. My brain is ridiculous lately, like just stupid. So yeah, that's all I can really think of to talk about. I just really need to get on with editing. Rapwins is playing Tomb Raider 2 No Loads No Meds, All Secrets Pistols Only, which I keep calling No Leads for some reason. But yeah, so I might have that low one in the background, but it tends to distract me, which isn't good when I'm trying to get stuff done. So yeah, I'll drop him a lurk and I think I'll get on with editing. But yeah, that's currently how things are. I can't think of anything else to say, so therefore I will just say see you later.
Where's that leaf? Oh! Look at this! I found the plant. Oh! Where's your goggly eyes? There we are. Where's Alexander gone? Oh, there you are. Where's Mummy gone? Oh no, Mummy's gone. Oh, and Mummy's back.
Don't throw it at the door.
You do not throw the stone.
Hi guys, so it's Wednesday. I was going to vlog yesterday, but it was a bit of a manic day, so I didn't. Basically, I took Bubs to his heartbeats class, like his sensory class thing. It's so insane now just looking at him. Every single time we go there now, he's like, I think he's the oldest kid there. He's also the tallest. And that's the thing now as well, he's not really a baby anymore. Like, just looking at all the other kids running around and just like see how sort of just in control of his movements that he is, in terms of, and like just how coordinated he is and how much more he understands what's going on than anyone else in the class. And yeah, you just realise that he's no longer a baby now. He's actually like, he's like a little boy now. He's not just a baby, and it's an emotional thing to have to realise, but that's the way of being a parent, I guess. So yeah, we did that. Went for a little drive because he didn't want to go home straight away. He was a bit depressed when it was all over, so we was like, oh, let's go for a little drive. So I took him for a little drive. After, like, I wolfed down my lunch quick, and then I went, like, I asked my husband if he was okay to look after Bubs, which he was. So then I drove out to Tesco to finish off the shop that we hadn't, because where we'd kind of failed getting everything we needed for our shop on the Sunday. So yeah, I went and got the rest of the stuff that we'd failed to get. So we've got stuff for apple crumble, so I'm going to make apple crumble this Sunday. Managed to make my husband's spanakopita, and I said to him, I think this, other than the fact I've got too much dill, so I've got an extra pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another spanakopita next week, and then that will be it
then I will only make it on like special occasions or whatever, because it's a lot of hassle when Bubs just is like constantly just wanting to play all the time, and obviously my husband can't play with him because he's working. It's just not fair on Bubs, because if I'm not doing housework then I shouldn't be doing cooking, I should be spending time with him. So yeah, so I said to my husband I'll stop making it and we'll find something else. I did say what I'll probably replace it with is I'll do my 5-bean chili that I used to do, but like where we used to just sit and eat the whole thing in one sitting. So instead what we'll do, we'll have it for dinner one day, and then the next day my husband can have it for his lunch and I'll have it for dinner like 2 days in a row sort of thing. So instead of having the cheese pie things that I've been getting, which are quite high in fat and carbs, I'll be having this chili, which is also high in fat and carbs, but that's by the way. At least it's a bit healthier. So, and it's a way for me to try and see if beans are what affect my bloating. So because obviously it's 5-bean chili, there's a lot of beans in it, so it'll be nice to have it again because it is nice, like stodgy comfort food. So looking forward to that. I can't remember if I've said we've finally booked York now. We're actually going to meet up with some friends there, so it's really exciting, really looking forward to that. And we're going up on a Thursday evening and then we'll be coming back on the Sunday. We're going to be spending the day in York on the Saturday while Bubs is being looked after by my father-in-law and his partner for the day, so that should be fun. So we've got that. We're also now trying to book ice skating at Hampton Court as well for the first weekend of December with our friend Rosie, so hopefully we can get that booked before it all gets booked up. Also, so a new development as well, like we didn't have a lot of sleep last night because Bubs kept waking up where he couldn't breathe, so it's like he's got that croup again where yeah, he was like waking up really sort of like gasping for air, kept retching and like coughing all the time. So yeah, it wasn't fun like trying to sort of calm him down, and like when he's just like crying because he's coughing and he can't breathe properly, it's like trying to calm him down, get him sort of to try and breathe normally and stuff. Yeah, so in the end he had a very broken night's sleep. Then he woke up at 6:30 because he was coughing again, and then that was it, he was up for the rest of the day. But he did have a nap today at like lunchtime for like an hour, but then he woke up again because obviously it all just sits on his chest, so he started getting a bit bunged up again, so he woke up very grumpy. But he's fine now, he's had his lunch, he's been down in loads of water, so now he's just got like a very bunged up nose and a cough. So hopefully tonight he should be okay. He shouldn't have that croup again, I really hope not, because that normally tends to just last like for one night, sometimes two. So we'll see how he gets on tonight, so fingers crossed. Pray for us please. But yeah, I think that was all I really needed to say. Weather's absolutely miserable here today. Yeah, I just want to get my exercises done and then just chill out for the rest of the evening. And try and make my chili con carne. Not the 5-bean chili. This is just a vegan mince and some chili sauce, so just a really sort of throwaway meal. Nice and quick to eat before my stream tonight of Angel of Darkness. So, but anyway, I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to say. It's quite a non-eventful week. It's like more planning stuff to happen than actually anything actually happening. So I think I'll leave it there. So I may speak to you tomorrow. If not, I'll speak to you Friday. So see you whenever. Hi guys, welcome to Thursday. So we've just been to pick up Bubs from nursery. I don't know why, but my head feels really weird, as in like what is more my eyes than anything. As you can probably tell, I've got my old glasses back. I've been wearing them the last few days. My husband had managed to stick, can't even think of the bloody word, this piece back. It's still really loose. You can probably tell, look, the fact I can do that when this one is still like really stiff. Yeah, he managed to glue it back on, so it'll do me for now. Yeah, and I've been wearing them, but like we just went to pick up Bubs and I was walking along and I felt like how I felt when I first put the other glasses back on, like that I haven't worn in years. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm like about to come down with something.
That is one candy, isn't he?
Huh?
No.
Sorry about the interruption. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm coming down with something or what, but yeah, it just, my head feels a bit weird right now, no idea why. So what's happened today, I've tried to make more of a dent in my Tomb Raider 2 top 5 levels video. I did have a minor heart attack when I opened the file and I couldn't see any of the stuff that I did last week, because obviously I can only work on it on a Thursday at the moment currently, because it's the only time I really have time to do it. And then my husband came up and was like, oh yeah, when I came up to do something on the PC it crashed, but luckily it had actually done a backup, so he'd named it something completely different that I wouldn't have actually thought to look for, so he managed to find it for me. So luckily managed to save everything. So I've done a little bit, but there's still so much I need to do, and it's getting to the point this video is really frustrating me because it shouldn't have taken me this long to be able to do it. So, and until I've done this, I don't really want to do, because we've done a podcast for Survivor Reborn, which is my Tomb Raider fan site. We've done a podcast for that, so, but until I've done this Tomb Raider 2 video, I don't even want to look at that. I don't want to start on like something else. I want to do one thing at a time. So yeah, it's just really frustrating. I need more time. I keep giving myself all these things to do and I just don't have time to do them. It's incredibly frustrating. So yeah, that's currently where that is. Bubs had a better night last night in terms of he did keep waking up every time my husband tried to come in and join me for my stream. Bubs will wake up and then start crying for him. So we didn't really, normally what we do after my stream is we'll go downstairs, have a cup of tea, watch something quick on YouTube and then go to bed. So we're in bed like by midnight sort of thing. But last night it was just like, he keeps waking up, so we're just gonna have to deal with it and just go to bed straight away. So we weren't able to have our sort of wind down and like what we normally do after my stream. But it's fine. Also, like from that, my stream went really well yesterday. I did get incredibly frustrated with the Boaz fight in Angel of Darkness because Curtis just, I do not know what was up with him. He was just impossible to control. Like it was I don't even know how I managed to finish that fight. I really don't, considering like the final boss battle is just like piss easy compared. But I got through it in the end, and yeah, it's just every time I watch that last cutscene for Angel of Darkness, I do just feel really emotional, because obviously they didn't know at the time, but it was basically Kor's last Tomb Raider, and just that scene of her walking into the darkness, it was just like, oh, painful. It's absolutely painful. So from next week I will now be playing Crystal Dynamics Tomb Raiders, and I'll be starting with Legends, so that shouldn't take me too long to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I haven't played Legend, Anniversary and Underworld like properly. Obviously I've done the race with Steve and Rap and Noskin Predator, so I've done that, but I've not played Legend like properly, so I'm looking forward to getting back into that. Anniversary I've never completed, and Underworld I've never completed, so that'll be interesting. What else was there? I'm pretty sure I was going to say something else, but now I can't think of what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I'm going to try and do a no loads, no meds run of Tomb Raider 1 this Saturday, because our plan is we're going to take Bubs out for the day on Sunday. There's like some woods nearby that have like a lot of like Gruffalo stuff, like a theme park in it and stuff. Well, not theme park, just like park stuff. But we've not really done anything like that with him for a very long time in terms of just going out and doing stuff and like letting him just run around. So I said we'll do that with him on Sunday. Maybe I'll get my husband to take him to a soft play. I'll see what he wants to do, because sometimes he likes to stay in and watch my streams, so we'll see. We'll see if I can convince him or not. But yeah, I wanted to get a no loads, no meds run in, because the next few weekends I think are going to be quite busy, or possibly quite busy, so I want to be able to try and get that in before shit kicks off for Christmas, basically. I don't know what else I was going to say. I think I'll just leave it there because I really need to get on my exercises anyway, so I will speak to you guys later, most likely tomorrow. Hi guys, so it's Friday, a bit more of a chilled one I guess, so much so that I was kind of like, I need something to do. I've done the jobs that I needed to do, what else can I be doing? So I ended up having a bit of cleaning spree downstairs in terms of sorted out our cabinet where we keep all our games, because it's been bugging me for ages that we have our 4K DVDs on there. I want to move them over to the movie bookcase, which is next to the TV. We kind of moved them over there because of Bubs when he was a baby, and like his fingers and getting his like mitts on them. But as he's getting older, he's getting better in terms of knowing not to touch things, or he's just not interested, he's not bothered about interfering with stuff. So today what I did, I just tried to manoeuvre all the DVDs and box sets and stuff we've got, so then I could fit them back on there, because our collection has grown somewhat in the last year or so. So they've all been moved over there. I've also moved, we were given a massive model. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's a model of one of the machines from Horizon Zero Dawn. We used to keep it on our coffee table, sort of, that was in the, like, by the wall, not our main coffee table. On our main coffee table we used to have a model of Moana that I bought. We had like a coffee, like a sort of smaller coffee table that this model just fit on. So we used to keep it on there, but then obviously, like I said, prime fingers and stuff, we moved it up onto the bookcase. We kind of have lost that little coffee table in terms of that's now where Bubs keeps all his toys. So we can't move it back to its original position. So what we've done now is we put it on our main coffee table because I still don't trust him with putting Moana on there or any other sort of model. So the Horizon Zero Dawn one I'm not too fussed about, and it's of quite like a sort of material that I don't think will be easy for him to break. So I'm trusting him for the time being with it on our main coffee table. We'll see how we get on. Maybe, hopefully it's good practice for when we get the new Lara Croft model that will go in the corner when that arrives eventually. Because it didn't cost us anything, I'm not too fussed about it, but like Moana cost us quite a bit of money, so I don't really want to put her on the coffee table just yet in case he starts fiddling with it. And especially he will fiddle with the Moana one because obviously he knows who Moana is and stuff, so he'll try and play with her and things. So yeah, so that's what I've done downstairs. I've had a little bit of a sort out as well of, well, I'm trying to do like little bits every time I get the spare time to do it in our office, because obviously it's getting to a point now we're going to have more people come and stay over and stuff like that, so I'm just trying to make it that it's not just full of crap. I'm just trying to tidy things up and just like, because a lot of the time the office tends to be the sort of room where if like Bubs has outgrown something or we are looking to throw something away or give something away, then we just throw it in the office and kind of forget about it until like a later date. Like recently I threw out, well, we when we sorted out the Tomb Raider boxes of like all the Tomb Raider stuff we've got up in the loft, and because we've got nowhere to put it, when I did that I sorted out all the stuff that I have like spares of. If I've got like more than one copy of something, I took out the boxes because the boxes are just so heavy, so, and it's a pain in the ass to have to drag around and look at and do whatever. So I thought I'd just sort everything out, get everything that I have more than one copy of, and then I can give them away or like do whatever with them, because that's what I used to do with my Facebook group with or my fan site, the Survivor Reborn one. But it got to a point people just weren't that bothered with the giveaways, so I just stopped giving stuff away because it was costing me money to have to send these things out, and people were just like, yeah, whatever, don't really care. If you can send it to me, then send it to me. And I'm like, oh. So I prefer giving it away to people that are like loyal with my sort of my Twitch channel sort of thing. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. That probably does sound really shitty, but I don't care. It's got to that point. There's only a few things as well that's left because I did give quite a lot of it away. So yeah, there's like a few art books and comics and stuff that we have like several copies of, so I'll be giving them away. And because they're, I think one thing is anniversary, so I've got the anniversary, Tomb Raider anniversary guide. So I'll obviously be playing Anniversary once I finish Legends, so that's actually coming up quite soon. But most of the stuff is from like Rise and Tomb Raider 2013. So when I do those streams, that's when I'll start giving that stuff away. So shouldn't be too long. Maybe next year, I don't know if I'll get through Legend Anniversary Underworld by the time like Christmas comes around, because obviously I'll have other commitments and stuff this time of the year, so we'll just see. But we'll see. There's basically, I will be giving stuff away in those streams, just so you know. Other than that, I really can't think of anything else as we're going on. Bubs has been a bit of a pain in the bum today, so I probably shouldn't talk too much and just get on with my exercises so my husband doesn't have to deal with him for too long. But yeah, other than that, nothing else is happening. I've got my stream tonight of Guardians. I'm still like in that frame of mind. I keep having it, I'm trying to fight it, but sometimes it's just very, very hard, where I just keep saying to myself, like, why do I bother with some of these? Because I notice very much when I see people like sort of watch other people's streams, like I said, I shouldn't do this to myself, but I see other people watching other people's streams and they don't turn up to my streams, and I can explain the fact that it could be time, it could be anything, but yeah, there's that little voice in my head that's just like, it's just because you're a boring streamer, you're just such a crappy streamer, that's why these people don't watch you. You need to get better because obviously you're not doing something right. And I hate it. Like I said, I keep trying to tell myself that it's like to not listen, but yeah, it's always something I have to try and fight against constantly. So yeah, sometimes if I do seem a bit quiet in my streams, that's most likely why. It's just me trying to fight these horrible voices in my head that tell me I'm not good enough. And yeah, when it's a non-Tomb Raider stream, it is exceptionally hard, because obviously I've built my audience through my Tomb Raider streams. So when it's very quiet because I'm not streaming Tomb Raider, it is also very hard to stay motivated. But yeah, I'll just have to see tonight, because yeah, last week with Guardians I just was not motivated, I don't think, to play it. I was not in the mood. And because not a lot of people were watching, so I was just like, sorry, I'll just get my husband to do it, which I felt really bad for, because it's like, I'm not a streamer, why am I doing this? So yeah, we'll just see how I go tonight. Hopefully I'll be a bit better tonight than I was last week, but again, we'll see. But anyway, I should get on with these exercises, shouldn't I, before my husband kills Bubs. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm hoping that I've lost weight, but we just have to see, because I've been a lot better than I was last week. Last week I just really didn't give a shit in terms of what I ate and stuff. But you know what, I've been having a real craving for pizza lately. I think it is because of the way the weather is. I just crave stodge and carbs all the time. So I keep seeing pizza being mentioned on TV and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I really crave pizza. So we'll probably have a pizza tomorrow night. But I also will be tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night, during the day I will be streaming Tomb Raider 1. I want to do No Loads, No Meds. I want to start taking it seriously again and doing that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, wish me luck with the whole weight loss thing, because I just like, I don't like it when it's stagnant. I find it hard to be motivated, but we'll see. Anyway, so I will speak to you tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome to Monday. I'm not even gonna say anything. So Saturday was a busy day, because obviously we'd realised the night before that we were having Rosie round to see us, which was lovely. But yeah, obviously we weren't prepared, because we completely forgot everything else that was going on. It was lovely to see her. Hubby had taken Bubs to soft play, because obviously we'd booked it and we couldn't get a refund. But it worked out fine anyway, because obviously me and Rosie were doing some recording, so that was fine. I had an absolute blast recording again. Unfortunately, we're not going to see her now till mid-January in terms of when we'd actually be able to film. Hopefully we will be seeing her through December, but not in, like, she won't have the time to actually come round to visit for the day. Hopefully we'll be able to get a few Christmassy evenings out with her for December. But yeah, so I'll get this video out with her. Don't know how long it'll take me, but yes, then it means that we just won't be able to do one for quite a while, which is a shame. But oh well. Anyway, so yeah, we had a laugh. Got some fish and chops, which was nice, because I haven't had fish and chips in ages. And I actually was like, sod it, I'm going to risk having actual battered cod, because for quite a few, like the last few times that we've had fish and chips, I've always gone for battered sausage, because before, when I was eating fish, I would just end up with this crippling stomachache, and like I wouldn't be able to sleep. So I don't know what they've done recently, but I was able to eat that fish and I felt completely fine. So yeah, I don't know what they did, but it was good. So yeah, so that was nice. It was just a nice chill out with her. Convinced her she needs to get on Discord. So bless her, she set up a profile. We're just trying to get her to, or we're gonna help her set up a server. So that should be fun. What else was there? Oh yeah, so I weighed myself. I was a bit dreading stepping on the scales, because I know I'd not been very good last week in terms of a lot of snacking on biscuits and stuff. So yeah, so when I weighed myself, I was pleasantly surprised to see that I had actually lost 0.8 of a pound. So I think it's 162 pounds and 0.2. So obviously I would like to have lost more, but like I said, because of the way I'd been eating last week, I was not at all surprised. Also the fact that I didn't actually go to the toilet before I weighed myself, which is good. So obviously I probably lost a bit more than that, so I may have just lost over a pound maybe. But obviously I go by what the scale says. So. And I just realised at this time of the year, because of the way things are in terms of where it's constantly dark, it's cold, it's wet, it's miserable, I just have no motivation to do anything. So the fact that I'm hoping that I can at least consistently keep to the diet that I'm currently on, and not sort of fret over it too much, and still eat the food that I enjoy. So like when we go out, I'll still eat like stodgy food, I'll still be making my apple crumble and like different things like that. So it's stuff that I want to be able to do, as long as I think, yeah, I sort of stick to being consistent in terms of what I eat during the week and stuff, then I should be able to keep control over the Christmas holiday. Because yeah, I'm just thinking there's no way that I could stay motivated to diet. So I also forgot to say my stream went quite well on Friday. There wasn't a lot of people, but then I wasn't surprised. because it's not Tomb Raider. So I played Skyrim, the 10th anniversary edition that came out on the 11th. And it was really good. So it was just absolutely beautiful game, but it's one of my absolute favourite games in the whole world. So yeah, so I knew I would enjoy it. It was whether or not my audience would enjoy it, and it seemed that they did. There was quite a lot of banter going on and a lot of chatting and stuff, and everyone's like, yeah, Skyrim, such a good game. So yeah, I was surprised at how many people turned up, to be honest. But I tried to make it as sort of chat involved as possible. So obviously the choices for the character, I left up to chat, like different polls and different things, so they could decide what happened where and different things. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and hopefully I can make that a thing that I do for a couple of Fridays. I might alternate it between that and Sims maybe, because obviously they're both technically open-ended games and it would take me a very long time to finish Sims, so I wouldn't want to just, or not to finish Sims to finish Skyrim, so I wouldn't want to leave Sims for absolutely forever. So yeah, so I might do that. What I might do is actually leave it up to a poll each week, maybe, to see what game people want me to play, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's all I need to share with you for this week, so I'm going to end the video here. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, with the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye.